nonsense. Die the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick Rick.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
2nd and 8.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
And if you're wondering just how quickly that sack occurred, the next-gen stats tell us 2.6 seconds is all he had to throw the football.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Play action, Garoppolo.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Bro, come on, man. Can you hear? Unpause the game, man.
Shot, but it's 3rd down.
where this set of downs started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Nice job there.
It was incompletion.
This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Washington try to take away that area of the field.
Now Lance again.
Take it away.
He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 41 yards. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they'll run the end around here.
Oh, no.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Abukum able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Catch that ball, man.
And it falls down incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down.
Okay.
They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Yeah.
And they hit him as he throws.
You don't want to win.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
He's going to quit.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And
shouldn't have went for it.
The coach may have some questions to answer.
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media right? The social media barrage.
Yeah, I knew that.